Former Vice President Joe Biden and President Donald Trump attend the final presidential debate at Belmont University in Nashville, Tenn, on October 22, 2020. AFP via It goes without saying that anyone who thinks they could be President of the United States has a big ego. Only an ego the size of a Goodyear balloon can be inflated by a presidential election loss. Biden's ego is also huge, but it may be dwarfed by his ignorance. In fact, told donors in early December that he was not sure would run if Trump wasn't running and threatening to subvert American democracy. What Biden is implying is that only Biden can save American democracy. Over the summer, voters and politicians alike were already openly worried that Biden's age and declining approval ratings would sink him in 2024. When he announced his candidacy in September, Democratic voices urged him to step aside. James Carville advised his party to wake up and find another candidate. But there was almost immediate consensus it was too late to change horses. In early November, when polls showed Biden trailing Trump in 5 of 6 swing states, NBC News echoed the conventional wisdom that too many primary deadlines had passed. Uneasy as they are, Democrats can't do much at this stage to offer American voters another option. This view was repeated until December. Few people mentioned that this, too, was a problem caused by Biden's overconfidence. If he steps aside, the party may appoint someone else, or others may hang their hats and preliminary deadlines become moot. Some Democrats are still hopeful. In January, an opinion writer at the Boston Globe implored Biden to give the talk, as Lyndon Johnson did when he realized his impending defeat. On January 4, a Newsweek analysis concluded there is only one presidential candidate who could find his way to the White House if the 2024 elections were held today. And that candidate is Donald J. Trump. Biden was in a soundproof booth. Or he wasn't listening. How powerful these egos really are is anyone's guess. As a psychopath who is unimpressed by the thoughts and feelings of others, Trump is extremely sensitive to slights. So where would he be without his brown shirts? Vox reported that MAGA zealots' threats of violence against elected officials and their families silenced internal party dissent and likely saved Trump from impeachment. When an investigator asked what would happen if the former president spoke out against Pennsylvania Republican State Sen. Kim Ward, he said, "I'd have my house ed tonight." Ward is a Trump supporter. Biden is also trying fuel fear. Not of himself. He is a much tougher political player than one might think. But he does not plan to condemn any of his rivals' death, as Trump clearly imagines. Rather, Biden is running against two dangers, one real, the other dubious. What is real is Trump's trumpeting plan to become a dictator. The other is that a younger, more dynamic candidate appears emerge from left wing of the